Hey guys, this is Casey's Politics. So today we're going to be doing a 2026 House prediction. Thank you for tuning in, and let's fill out this map. So Nick Begich, Mary Peltola is probably running for governor, so I think he will hold on by a likely margin. David Schweikart, he always seems to get by the skin of his teeth, so I'll actually give him the advantage here. He seems to be an electoral juggernaut. Juan Ciscomani, same kind of thing. He's an electoral juggernaut in my opinion. Adam Gray, he's like a fake moderate, so I think he's probably gonna be able to pull it off. Um, Derek Tran, same kind of thing, fake moderate. He's probably still gonna pull it off. I mean, really depending on the candidate. Gabe Evans, this is gonna be an extremely competitive race, but I think he's actually gonna hold on by the skin of his teeth. Um, because Trump won the district. If Caraveo runs again, this is gonna be a lot more competitive. But I think Evans is a pretty strong candidate. I think he's gonna be able to hold on. And also, Jeff Hurd, he's probably gonna be able to hold on. Thankfully, Boebert left the district because she might have gone down in 2026. So Jeff Hurd is a lot better of a candidate than Boebert is. So he's, yeah, likely probably gonna hold on. Marinette Miller Meeks, she was kind of caught off guard last time in 2024. I think Republicans are gonna focus more on this race than they did in 2024. So I'm actually going to give her the advantage because Republicans will be focusing more on this race. Last time they were kind of caught off guard. She won by Marinette Miller Meeks won by 7 in 2022. She won by zero point 0.2 this time around. So I will actually be giving her the advantage this time. Zach Nunn, he's a pretty good candidate. I think he's going to hold on. This may go down to tilt actually. Jared Golden, depending if he decides to run for governor, um, if he decides to run for governor or senate, I think this race starts at lean Republican. So assuming he runs for the House, I'll say this is lean Democrat. But if he runs for the House, or excuse me, if he runs for governor or senate, I think this race starts at lean Republican. Tom Barrett, he's a pretty good candidate. Really depending who the Democrats run. Um, this is Alyssa Slotkin's former seat. I mean, she portrays herself as a moderate, even though she's really not. Uh, so she was actually able to win here. I'll give Tom Barrett the benefit of the doubt. He's a pretty good candidate. I'll say he holds on by a tilt to lean margin. Kristen McDonald Rhodes faced a really weak candidate in Paul Young. Um, I think Republicans are going to run a stronger candidate this time, but I still think she will win it by 3 to 2 points. I agree with these ratings here. Don Davis, he seems to be a really good candidate. So I'm gonna give him the advantage here. Same thing with Don Bacon. He's just an electoral juggernaut. If he faces Dan Osborne, this race could get a lot more interesting, but I think he may be able to hold on. Gabe Vasquez, he's a great candidate. Um, Trump won it by 2, but I think Vasquez is gonna hold on. Just because the blue wave, and he seems to be a really good candidate. Nevada's, these are very gerrymandered, so I'll just leave these be. Tom Suozzi, I'd say he holds on. Laura Gillen, I would say she holds on. Mike Lawler, I'm not sure if he's gonna run for governor, challenging Kathy Hochul, but assuming he doesn't, I would say this is still lean Republican. If he decides to run for governor or something, I think this race starts at a lean Democrat. Josh Riley, I agree with that rating. Marcy Kaptur, she may be drawn out. Assuming she is, I think this will be tilt to lean Republican. Assuming she's drawn out because Ohio has to draw a new congressional map. Same with Amelia Sykes. Um, She has Akron in her district, which gives her a big advantage because it's a big city. I still think she may be able to hold on. For Ohio, we'll just really have to see how the map will be drawn. But I think she's still gonna hold on. Ryan McKenzie, if Susan Wild tries to challenge him again, I still think he might hold on, even though he could definitely lose. But assuming Wild doesn't run, I would say this is tilt Republican. Scott Perry, he kind of had a similar case with Marionette Miller Meeks. Republicans are just like caught off guard. So I think again Republicans will focus more on this race this time, and I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Henry Coyer, he just seems to be loved in Southern Texas, even though Trump won the district. Vicente Gonzalez, I think he's gonna win. He seems to be again a good candidate, even though Trump won the district. Jen Kiggins, I agree with this ranking. She's a great candidate. Marie Glusican Perez faced Joe Kent, who was a pretty weak candidate, twice. So assuming Kent doesn't run, I think she'll still win, but it'll be closer if Kent does not run. Derek Van Orden, I think he may be able to hold on. I'll actually say this is tilt, and that's about it. So I know this was kind of a quick video, but I'm a bit pressed for time due to YouTube's video restrictions. So this is my first house prediction. Um, Thank you guys for tuning in. It's Casey out.